It's been a while since we played some baseball, but let's get right back into it. Shit, I'm stuck. Continue. Alright, so we're back. I played a few games while I was off stream, but the last game was incredible. Perfect pitch game, 19 strikeouts, no one on base. That was perfect pitching. Let's see if we can do it again. Where's my TV remote? I want to turn this up. So let's check our next appearance. Last game was a perfect win. Individually, I'm 7-0, but my team is 17 and 18. Down by 2. 92 strikeouts. So my next appearance will be May 18th versus Richard. Now we fighting Thunder. I'll be. Well, we're playing something else. Fighting Phillies. No, we're Thunder. I keep forgetting. Fighting Phillies is 16-20. This was ought to be an easy win. Still down by 2. I might turn off the damn music.
And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Michael Moore is our subject, and everybody's been talking about the perfecto he tossed a few days ago, so today everybody's anxious to see what his encore will be.
Yeah, and it was such a thrill to watch him make baseball history with that perfect game. I mean, it's just such an amazingly difficult thing to do, and he did it in such dominant fashion. I mean, I know that it's sort of obvious, but really, there's not another word that I can think of that describes him on that day better than dominant. But after all the emotions and excitement he's dealt with this week, it'll be interesting to see how focused and ready he is in this one. Should be a fun one to watch.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show.
All right. You hear that?
MLB The Show's coverage of we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, Steve?
Well, when you look at the pitchers in this one, you're expecting a pretty good duel out of them. So you're going to have to try to work counts a little bit better, get that pitch count up, and hopefully get into the bullpen early. A couple of runs early might be all it takes.
Michael Moore, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, Matt, in his last start, he threw a no-hitter, absolutely ate up his opponent. We'll see how long he can keep that no-hit streak going.
Leroy Barty heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
All right, here we go.
Barty.
Might be a ball.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, it's not going to be a 4-game sweep thanks to the loss yesterday, but they can still make it 3 out of 4 with a win here. I think they're in a good position to make that a reality.
fastball up high.
The 0-2 home. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Bruce Wise will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you can forget about trying to set up a guy. That's 5 pitches, 5 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Okay, I think he's going to hit this one. I'm not sure. Bugs.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
Got a good eye there, I'll tell you that.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. And with that, here's how Trenton will line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is a pitcher that you love to play defense behind. He's got a low ERA, but a low strikeout rate. So that tells me not a lot of hard contact, but he's going to keep the defense involved. Love to play in those type of games.
Ernesto Arnaz will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
So far,
bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to short. 2 is left. More. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Johan Casto will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
I didn't score again.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you see 94 on the previous pitch. Then he comes back with 81 here. What do you do?
Might fuck up on this one.
And a knuckleball ties him
I
and knocks
would've,
there,
but
and that's
swung.
the first out.
Here's a close-up of how he grips that knuckleball. You can see it's not
would've
really his
fucked up on
knuckles
that,
that
but
grip
it
the ball,
swung
but
anyways.
rather his fingernails that really dig into the seams. And that's such a tough pitch to throw, and even more difficult to master.
Well, shit. I know what you're doing.
Standing in now, Vernon Gomez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 289 is the average coming in. No home runs as of yet. 9 driven in. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
All right. Knuckleball.
Stepping in now, Steve Uribe. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's not
Strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
That's the plan.
the windup and the
Timed
0-1.
that perfectly.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Very economical to start out there. Got through that first inning on just 9 pitches. He's got a chance to keep it in single digits here again in the second.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
3, strike 3, you're out. So to drink my Gatorade.
So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Oh, Sunday. Only Thursday where I'm at.
Raul
No runs
Rincon leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Well, I'm going to.
In there, strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
I need to work on those.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Fucked up.
And a swing and
Well,
a
he's
miss
still
as
swinging.
he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
So far, my confidence is half of this deal.
Into the box, Bryant Ruffin. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He checked the swing, but it's still a strike. You either hit it or don't. With me, you either hit it or don't.
And he struck him
Look
out
at
as
that.
well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
I want to go for 20.
John Burr stands in looking
Beat
to
my
put
record.
the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the
Strike 1.
first strike.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Third inning, no score to this point.
That was a little bit too high.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Might be a little bit too high.
Swing and a miss.
Oh,
Blew the
it.
fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've played 2.5. No score on the show.
It's going to be nothing but strikeouts.
Leroy Barty will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
I only saw 3 pitches, and it wasn't even really a fight. 1, 2, 3, and go sit down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Hit to short. To his right, Moore. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Not exactly the most convincing base hit you're ever going to see, but it's going to finally get him into that hit column. And at this point, they'll take anything they can get, and he's on with an infield single.
Well, that just ruined the day.
Digging in the switch hitter.
I was hoping that
Wise. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Got a good. Oh, is that 60? Can't tell on this TV screen. Shit, I forgot what it was. I'm fucking up.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6-4. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Oh, and this.
Okay, this fucking game. My team
Ernesto
sucks.
Arnaz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
My team sucks right now. Knew I should have never done that one.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Need to get him out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
In now, Johan Casto. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
I'm striking you out today.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chopped at the plate. Romine is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Hit. Trenton, 2 hits.
Vernon Gomez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Time to get back on track here. Not looking good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
I fucked up.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
94 on the outer edge. You can't help but take that.
Ain't nothing bad going on.
One and two. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Wolf scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 4, Steve Uribe.
At the plate, Steve Uribe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Oh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
You're going to get struck out.
On the ground up the middle. To his left, Moore. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Wait, what?
Yeah, definitely a throwing error here as you're watching the play at first. This throw skips right along the turf. That's a pretty good effort, but I'm not sure he would have kept that right foot on the bag anyway.
My team sucks. And Trenton Thunders.
Standing in now, Raul Rincon. As he'll chop the first pitch foul off to the right, it's strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have 1 hit. He's had him chasing at shadows this entire ball game.
Hold on.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
I think I figured out something.
Bryant Ruffin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the string on that one.
Hold on.
1 strike.
I think I found something again. I'm testing out a theory here.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And with some of these guys,
I'm
it's
guessing
like
that's the
they're
good point.
in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanking through the first 5. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score.
They're gonna fucking hit it. That's a theory I'm thinking of right now.
John Burr makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Vibrating right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Okay.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Ever since it's been doing that, I was able to hit it.
Nothing in 1 count.
This
Here
guy's
it
got
comes.
pretty good hot zone.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh no. This motherfucker.
Stepping in, Leroy Vardy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
I fucked up.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
For
that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
The 0-1 delivery.
Whoa.
Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a
Dude,
clinic out there right now. These guys
Someplace
don't know
swing up
what to
again.
look for.
Swing down.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
In now, Bruce Wise. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
How can I recap? Fastball up corner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
I don't know. I thought it was something.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job of getting 2 quick outs here, but the key now is to finish off this inning. Don't let these middle-of-the-order guys get a rally going.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Ernesto Arnaz will stand in here to start 7th. VK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Oh. Are you sure you want to throw that? Oh, okay, he's got a pool zone there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul at the plate. Strike
I don't
one.
know what my catcher's talking about.
Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
All right, that's going right in his swing zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Look at 2 more innings. Yep.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the box now, Johan Casto, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Vernon Gomez.
Vernon Gomez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. To short. Moore fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. At another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Steve Uribe comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Good.
Just the 2nd hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Oh, come on.
He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Tyler Olson will get the assignment on the mound here, as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Man, they took me out. That sucks. Man, screw this game. What? See, they should have kept me in. That's bull. We lost 4-0.
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Man,
yeah, definitely
no
debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Reading comes out on top in this one, 4-0. So long, everybody.
Well, I just witnessed our first loss.
For the Vikings,
7-1.
4 runs,
God damn it.
7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Damn it, damn
For
it,
the
damn it.
Thunder, no runs,
I was holding a good
4
streak,
hits,
too.
2 errors. They left 8 men on base.
7-1. That is bad. I'm coming back.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.
I'm coming back. This ain't over. This ain't over yet. I'm getting my payback. Well, I lost my streak. 7-0, and now I'm 7-1. Alright. Well, I'm 100 strikeouts in the season. Well, ain't that a bitch. So now we're 3 behind. I just witnessed our first game. Son of a bitch done took me out. So it done switched a few of my days. So this looks like this is going to be my next appearance. Oh, we're battling the fighting Phillies again. I'm getting payback this time. I'm getting payback. Oh, hello. The Yankees have
Hello there,
purchased
baseball
your
fans. Let's
contract
recap
from
what went
AA
down around the
friendly.
league on
You are
Wednesday.
now part
Starting
of
in
the
the AL
40-man
East,
roster.
the New York Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona, 6-3.
Congratulations.
The
You have
Rays
been
knocked
called
out
up
10
to the
hits as a
Yankees.
team
Your
as they
next
beat the Blue
game
Jays
is
in
9
Toronto, 5-4. The Kansas City
5-19.
Royals allowed only 5 hits as they beat the visiting. Nate Carnes collected win number 3 this year as the Mariners took down the Orioles,
So
5-2. The White
I'm on
Sox
the
put together
Yankees.
10 hits total as they got the
Woo!
home victory against the Astros,
And we're winning
3-2.
21-19.
The Tigers got together to allow 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins, 4-0. The Dodgers got 11 overall hits as they pulled off the win
Hold up,
against
let
the
me
Angels
turn
in
off
Orange
the
County,
radio.
5-3. The Texas Rangers brought out the Brooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the
So we finally made it, boys. And how in the hell do you turn the audio off of this thing? Yeah, I forgot how the hell do you turn off the damn audio. I'm trying to see how the hell do you turn this shit off. Very audio. How the hell do you turn this off? Well, screw it. Well, we made it today. We're now a part of the New York Yankees. Plus, we're starting a fresh start. We're playing fresh. We got a new start. We're playing with the Yankees. We're 23-21. We're winning. And who are we playing against? The Blue Jays. All right. Let's start things off with a Major League game. Woo! I can't wait. Can't wait to play my next team. I hope YouTube lets me have this music turned on if it doesn't know how to just... Yeah! I'm with my new team. The New York Yankees.
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Michael Moore is in that spotlight. And we all suspected this day would eventually come when we saw him drafted in the first round a while back. He's made the journey through the minors, and he makes his major league debut in this one.
Well, Matt, making your debut in the show is a very satisfying and exciting experience. You work your entire life to reach this moment, and when you finally do, it can be really overwhelming in a lot of different ways. Not only are you dealing with nerves, but also everything just seems bigger. The stadium, the crowd, the pressure, it's all amplified at this level. As for this guy, there's been a lot of hype around him since before he was even drafted, so I think everyone is excited to see what he looks like against big league competition.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this.
Yeah, I'm with the Yankees. Favorite team.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next.
17-time World Series champions? Right,
with that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's having a really nice season with the bat, sporting a slugging percentage over 500, so there's a good chance he'll have some sort of impact offensively in this one.
And you can feel the butterflies from up here as this young fella takes the hill for the very first time in a Major League ball game.
We're on our way in the major leagues now.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
I made it this far. Crowd's bigger, stadium's bigger. Oh shit, the pitcher box turned out a little bit small.
First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1.
The view, however, is kind of small.
First pitch, 7:07.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
The 1-2 pitch.
I don't trust that low pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Should have done it anyway. Fuck.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And there's something he just may well remember for quite a while. His first big league punch out. I'm sure he's hoping it'll be the first of many, many more.
And you hear a lot of pitching coaches talking about pitchers letting their defense do the work. But the truth is, if you want to stick around in the big leagues, you're going to have to take matters into your own hands every once in a while, too. In this day and age, you have to be able to strike guys out if you want to be successful.
Kevin Pillar will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road.
There's gonna be a ball.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. Right now, he's among the AL leaders in homers, so he's had the power stroke working all year. He'll definitely be a guy that the opposition will need to be careful with.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Boy, that's another pitch right down the middle, though. So he's gotten away with it so far, but I think he's given him a little bit too much to hit here.
For a double.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing, Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show.
Fuck the Blue Jays.
Edwin Encarnacion gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
No runs in.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he missed it.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Jose Bautista will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. McCann will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting sixth, first baseman,
Chris Colabello will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
Here we go.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2.
Very economical to start out there. Got through that first inning on just 9 pitches. He's got a chance to keep it in single digits here again in the second.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Like he was a little bit
Blue
late
Jays
on
go
that.
down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Russell Martin will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Martin.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gregorius is there for it. 1 down.
Okay, let's see.
Batting eighth, left fielder, Albert Jensen.
Albert Jensen will stand
Not
in,
quite
hoping he can
satisfied with
start this
catcher's
series a little
predictions.
better than he finished the last one. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday.
Might be good.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looking for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it,
He's one
he hammers
late.
it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
I don't know. He's got a pretty good hit zone up there. Down the middle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Something new.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McCann is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Devin Travis will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season.
Uh-oh. He's got quite a good hot zone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's going to be real hard.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back to the top of the order now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
I'm going to trust my pitcher again, but I kind of doubt it's going to work.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro is there to take it, so on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
My catcher's doing some bad predictions.
Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Major leaguers don't play around. They can hit my knuckle.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Oh, you got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a one-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Josh Donaldson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
It'll be difficult now trying to get some good strikeouts. The leagues are different.
Edwin Encarnacion heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
All right, I'm going to go here. Nope, he got way too much hits.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
The 0-1.
Yeah, I fucked up.
0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with location, but he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Jose Bautista is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Chris Colabello is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He's going straight at it. This catcher better know. I have a lot of confidence in him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1.
Good stretch. Test out his sticking.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
All right. So far we're doing
Blue Jays go down in order. Halfway home, still no score.
We better not get overtime. At least get 1 score in.
Russell Martin will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats. 0-1.
What's this catcher trying to do?
Here comes the 0-1. And way too much on the throw as it's over the head of Teixeira.
I forgot.
And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Boy, when you're starving for offense, this is a huge break.
Oh,
they get the leadoff man on here to start the inning.
Oh.
And maybe getting this pitcher into his stretch might just
rarely ever get
jumpstart
to
that
catch the ball.
offense.
I need to make up for that. That was not good. That wasn't good.
Stepping in now, Albert Jensen, as this is popped foul behind the plate. It's strike 1.
I don't trust this.
Trying to hold the lead. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Oh, man. I don't want to talk about that one pitch. Just I rarely get to fucking catch the ball. And I forgot I had Showtime pitch.
Standing in now, Devin Travis, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
And when your pitcher hasn't given up a hit, believe me, you're going to feel the pressure out there just about as much as he does. These guys know what's at stake. So that's a good job right there to look that ball in and then make a good, strong throw for the out.
So striding in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. No runs, no hits. One error thus far for Toronto.
Heartbeats can vibrate the controller.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two.
I hope you know what you're doing, catcher.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Kevin Pillar will stand in to start. The big zero still looming in the hit column.
All right, can I officially start the countdown right now? I'm not scared to talk about a no-hitter up here. There's only 9 outs between him and a no-hitter as we speak.
Major leagues are a lot harder.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Shit. You time it perfect.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Josh Donaldson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips.
Oh, man.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
My character's heartbeat's starting to go up.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can see this building even from the first couple of innings. He still has not allowed a hit, and I think he'll certainly have enough to go the distance if so required.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3-4-5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. The Yankees lead it 1-0.
That one pitch I don't want to talk about.
Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Oh, how many strikeouts throwing? Oh, hell no, I ain't throwing that out.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
Is this pitcher trying to make this batter hit this damn thing?
The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
I see what you're doing.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Chris Colabello stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And it's quickly 0-2.
This fucking catcher is really trying to do something.
Into the windup.
Oh,
here comes
no.
the 0-2 pitch.
No.
Popped high in the air. Teixeira is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Russell Martin steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back.
Go ahead and strike his ass
The 0-1 delivery. Called strike 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
all down the line.
No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone.
What the hell? What's going on out there?
Oh, so close. But with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Dylan Betances will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Dylan Betances.
Taken out again. Guarantee we're going to lose. Maybe not. We won.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
Look at that. 11 strikeouts, only 1 hit allowed. Everything else, perfect.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 1-0. Good night from the Bronx.
One stupid player
Our
kept
final
on
line score
hitting.
tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 1 run on 10.
Alright. Fuck this, dude. Well, we got a career milestone. First MLB appearance, start, win, and a strikeout. But hopefully along the way on the road, we're going to get better and better. So far, we're starting on a new record. Clean record. We got 1-0 win and loss. Only 1 hit allowed. 11 strikeouts. No errors. But I'm surprised that 1 pitch wasn't an error. I got 3,000 training points. But we're going to call that today. We extended over 17 minutes. So stay tuned on Saturday. We're playing some Diablo Reaper of Souls. And with it came a new update we'll show you Saturday. But in all terms, I hope you enjoyed the 2 games. We made it to the major leagues. And as always, stay tuned on Saturday at 10:45 a.m.